Hello, it's Dominique. Today I want to share with you what the way I made the decorations with those little cards. And you know that with the paper collection, preserved paper, we have all these labels here, and I really love using them. I never use the back of the paper because I want to keep those for different projects, but then I end up accumulating them because I don't use them as much as I use the papers or projects that I make. So what I do is I cut around. Here I have a punch of 1/4 inch, I think. And it's just the right size for this hole here, so I just punch through that. Then I cut a piece of chipboard, just a little bit inside. I don't want it to go, like, I don't want to see it on the side, so I have to be just a little bit inside. You don't want to be too much inside because then this is going to curl and then you don't want that. So just like this. So what I do is I glue them on, and then after that I punch the hole. So I didn't have to punch that one to start with. I could have punched everything together, but it's okay either way. Okay, so I punched this in there. Then I use a piece of raffia. So I fold it in two, and I go from the back to the front, and then I find the center here. It's supposed to be around here anyways. Okay, now I just show those in there, and then I put just a drop of glue just to make sure that it stays there forever, just behind the raffia, and then I can pull on it. I'm not gonna do that on the first, like the one that's one layer, because I have one 0 layer, 1 layer, and I'm gonna have, oh yeah, I wanted to put 2 layers of that one. Okay, let's undo this for a second and put the second layer. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm putting that one there as well, because I want to have like 3D, like one that's flat, one layer, and another one with 2 layers of chipboard. But first, what I have to do is I have to decide where I'm going to put them. So this one here is going to go underneath here because I have my magnets here, and if I want my magnets to adhere, to magnetize together, I have to have just the thin layer. Even with this and this, it's not magnetizing as much as when I have nothing, but it's okay because it's still good. So the other one's going to go right there on the side, and then the other one's going to go like this. Like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that one. This one's going to go, cannot go on top. This one has to go here, and this one here. And this one I have to remove some of the chipboard so that I can kind of layer it on top, and it's not going to be all crooked, so I'm going to remove some of it. Just a fine strip like this. So then it's going to be able to go like this, and then this like this. See? That's what I want to do. So I'm going to glue this one on right now. I have to use this one because I have fabric here, so I need fabric glue. Empty. I have to get more. So I buy at Joanne, but I always use a coupon on it because it's very expensive. So you have to close this before you put that on here, because you have to make sure it's not going underneath the flap, because then the magnets would not be closing. Did I put a drop of glue on this one? Probably not. I'm going to put it right here. This stays here. This stays there. And this one too, I'm going to put a piece of raffia. Oops, I have to punch this one first. So punch again in the same hole. It should be going in there. Barely. It's not working. Wait. Got it. Ooh, need some strength for that. Here I tore it, but it's good because I'm going to put some raffia on top. It's going to be glued on there. So So here, so you see this little check that I've done here so that it goes on top. This goes in there, and a little drop of glue underneath here, and we don't see that little tear that I've done. It's nice to kind of fray those, it's nicer, and this one's too long, so I'm just going to cut some of it, not all the same length. So this one's going to be glued like this, and a little bit here. Oops. So I have to find where this little check goes, and it's right here on the edge. Yep. So here we go, straight, and that's our decoration. I really like doing those 3-layer labels. Every project I make with this paper collection, I always do that, because I have to use up all my my labels. So come back from the reveal. It's coming right after this one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.